Have you seen this first clip? First time you've seen Ludwig? Oh yeah, I have it right here. I sent this to Ludwig last night and he didn't respond to me, but I've been waiting. I've been excited to watch this. Daddy. This is a clip from April 16th, 2019, and I did not know who Ludwig was at this moment. This is not a joke. Lil Bear, you were wondering, you were confused if I was like actually kidding or not. No, I legitimately don't know who Ludwig is at this point. A lot of people forget that I didn't know anything about online culture. People think like because I'm so brain rotted now and know so much about Twitch and online culture now that like I always did. But there was a very long period of time from like all the way into like 2020. And even then I had a lot of like weird blind sides and blind spots, and I still do, but I mask it better in my opinion. I did not know who Ludwig was, but at the time he was also averaging like 200, I think. So was I, like around the same. Anyway, I'll tell you more about the Ludwig lore in a second, but here. What's this, Daddy? What is this?
Go for the teenage Stalin look. Wait. Hold on a second.
Who is this person?
Do your hair like this.
Go for the...
Who is this person? What's this? Look at, like, dude. This is, I guess I've, like, at this point, recently figured out. At this point, I had, like, recently figured out you can pop out the chat. This is 2019. Look at how happy I am, dude. I used to look... It's because you're no longer a provocateur gamer. Are you purposely putting the corner of your cam over Lud's face to the look? Oh shit! I didn't realize I was doing that here. I mean, he was. Yeah, Ludwig was just like looking.
This.
He pulled up photo of me, and he's like memeing, I guess. How does your voice change so much? It's kind of wild, my friend. It's called microphones. I'm using a Blue Yeti there. That's a USB mic. Like the control over your gain and everything else is like very limited. Anyway, yeah, this is real old. Exactly. There's no art. This is basically when I was living in my 1-bedroom apartment. I had just moved into my 1-bedroom apartment in West Hollywood. Okay. And this is like 3 houses ago, basically. And I was just like starting. I was taking Twitch pretty seriously. Here are the stream details. This is my stream that day. My average was 3,500 viewers, and my peak was 5,900 viewers. Okay. And you know, I was a mid-level, like kind of small, just recently growing streamer at the time. Let's look at what Ludwig's was. Can we just like quickly pull Ludwig's as well? Bro, you get that many people in here before the stream starts? Yeah, I mean, obviously. I think at that time I had like, I don't know how many subs I had at the time, but it was like maybe like 5,000 subs or something. I mean, yeah, look at this. This was March 31st, 2019 is when I discovered pop-out chat. Oh, literally, I'm telling you, that's April. That clip is from April. That is when I first started doing pop-out chat. This is before Chatterino. You both look like streamers I would never watch in that clip. 3K is not really small, relatively speaking. I mean, I'm just thinking about it from where I'm at now. Yeah, Ludwig at the time was averaging 200 viewers. His peak was 395. He was like a fucking small streamer. I had no idea who the fuck he was. You know, and it's so funny that like That's what happened. People don't know how I used to be an absolute normie. I used to get shit on for it, especially with how old Twitch chat used to be super insular and gatekeepy. Yeah. So this is like, I mean, back then 3K wasn't like super small. Let's be real. Like it's still not super small, but even back then it wasn't super small. But I was, you know, like I wasn't big enough to like get all of the amenities that I have now. You know what I mean? And yeah, I had no idea who the fuck Ludwig was. But what's really funny and interesting about this story is that I knew Ludwig's sister. I knew Ludwig's sister before I ever even went on Twitch. Ludwig's sister, Pernilla, is someone I've known for a very long time. As a matter of fact, I literally lived in her old apartment for a very long time. Because the connection is actually really interesting. So Ludwig's sister, Pernilla, and it's not like that. It's not like the way you guys are presenting it. So Ludwig's sister, Pernilla, has been dating the cousin of one of my very good friends from college for years. So I've known her for like 10 fucking years pretty much. Yeah. And I remember at the time, like around that time, around like this time when Ludwig had done this clip of me, okay, I remember like going to my friend's birthday, okay, and having Pernilla tell me about like, oh, you're on Twitch, like I hear you're really blowing up, you're doing great. You know, my brother does it. And I was like, who's your brother? Like I was being nice, but I was like, I had no fucking clue who this guy was. And she was like, yeah, my brother Ludwig, he also streams on Twitch. He says like, you know, he's really blowing up right now. And I think that was when he started doing like fucking, I don't know, maybe, I don't remember exactly when it was. It was many, many years ago. But I literally had no idea who the fuck Ludwig was. And I was like, oh, okay. Like in my mind, I thought, oh, it's like a boomer. You know what I mean? Like a boomer when they're like, oh, you do the Twitch thing? Like, so does my son, right? Kind of like that, because she's such a normie. She has no fucking idea how this stuff works. So I thought she was just like hyping up her fucking, you know, two-viewer Andy, her two-viewer Andy fucking brother, right? Not realizing that it was this like guy who was at the time at least like, you know, growing a lot. Didn't he recognize the apartment on stream? No, not this one. This apartment where I'm living, this apartment when he made this clip, that apartment I was living in is not the one that the one that I moved into, the 2-bedroom where I live with my mom. That's the one I literally got from them. They were renting that apartment. Remember, because I don't have a credit card, right? So I always had to like literally take on other people's leases, or I had to like sneak my way into apartments because I don't have a credit score. I didn't have a credit score at the time. I do now. I don't have a credit card still, but I didn't have a credit score. So basically what the how I got into this apartment is actually kind of funny too. If you want to know about that, old heads of the stream already know this story because I've talked about it many, many times. But I got into this apartment through another person who is now massively famous and successful on YouTube. His name is Enes Yilmazer, and you all know him as the guy who goes to every expensive fucking house in Los Angeles. So Enes is Turkish, and I knew him through a friend. And I knew that he had done like real estate stuff in the past. So I was like, Enes, I don't have credit. I don't have any credit score. Like I don't have a credit card and I can't fucking rent. I have enough money to be able to rent like a decent apartment. And Enes was like, oh yeah, well, don't worry. There's actually a 1-bedroom that's available in my apartment complex. I really like it. And I know the lady who like looks in the management company. I know the lady who works for the management company who checks the credit scores, so we can like sneak you in. and it was her last day on the job, and it was literally on a Friday. I still remember that this lady was like, all right, I hope you don't fuck me over with this. I'm leaving this management company, but like, I trust NS. I am going to let you sneak through without even though your credit score would not allow us to give you this apartment normally. And that's how I did it. That's how I got into that 1-bedroom apartment. White privilege, brother. I'm describing literally a Turkish man and the Turkish connection. If anything, the privilege there is the fact that like as a foreigner, you work within your network of other foreign people that you know. That's what it is. And this is something that a lot of people who are like fresh off the boat, which I really wasn't at that point, but like it's how you work. It's like a sense of community. And at the time, Enes had not even started his videos at all. And let me see. Let's see if I can like filter his videos by like the last uploaded. You know what I mean? Because, or I mean, the first video he ever uploaded. Because the first ever videos he ever uploaded, oh, that's my fish cam. Moving. He's sleepy. This is when I first moved to this apartment. Look at him moving. Yeah. God, Enes fucking loved fish too. He was so he would take him out all the time. Yeah, this is when I first found pop out chat. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I've been on Twitch for a year, dude. I can finally see the emotes. I can finally see the emotes. Oh my God. God, that couch was so fucking awful. Oh my God. I bought that couch on Amazon for like $100. And I bought it because I thought it was like, it looked cool. Okay. God damn it. That couch was so bad, dude. It was the worst couch of all fucking time. Straight up. That one was a hand-me-down. That's a hand-me-down. I got that from a friend. I got that futon from a friend. This couch was so bad. It broke too. It was so uncomfortable. It was so fucking insanely hard. You couldn't even sit on it. It hurt you when you sat on it. Do you still keep in contact with Enes? Yeah, from time to time. Enes is the reason why I got this house as well. He's the one who put me in touch with my realtor. But yeah. Bro, how did not a single person tell you for a full year demons in chat, man? You were streaming on your phone here from the new apartment? Oh, I had no electricity.
At least I'll okay. I'm not dying before I finish this food. Like, if there was a fucking paramilitary death squad that was at the door and were like, yo, we're gonna kill you, like, sorry, I'd be like, nah, I have to finish this food first.
I don't know why chat is house modding. Making valuable connections is an important thing to do. Chat's crazy. Remember when you had to borrow power from your neighbor? I do, but that was not this house. It was the one afterwards. That one is not even networking. What's wild is that this all really hasn't, it's not all that long ago, but it's amazing how much your life has changed in under 10 years. It's really awesome to see the growth. Yeah. How do you borrow power? I used books as a monitor stand for the longest time. It's, yeah, my humor never changed. It's just like the things that I use in my production dramatically improved, but I didn't even have a fucking, I did not have a arm for a monitor for the longest time, and it was fucking up my back a lot, which is why I had to use like books to elevate them for the first time ever. And I was like, oh, it's crazy. Which is funny because like I shit on Myung's stand. Like I shit on Myung's desk a lot. My desk is also just as fucking bad. Playing with fish while moving in. Yeah, I mean, one thing that did not change, other than my takes didn't change, right? My style of humor didn't change. My awful sense of fashion didn't change. But also, another thing that didn't change was that I fucking streamed so much. I streamed nonstop. 2019 was probably the hardest year for me in terms of streaming, because I was streaming like 6 to 8 hours every day while simultaneously doing a full-time job leading up. I would start streaming at like 2 p.m., 1 to 2 p.m. And before that, I was waking up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., literally fucking doing a full-time job at the Young Turks. And then coming from the studio back home and fucking streaming, which is crazy. That's why like I blew up a lot. I think that's why I blew up a lot when in 2020 I made that change when I basically became a full-time streamer, because like I was able to focus a lot on it, and then I was able to serve you the top of the hour ad breaks, for example, which come at the top of every hour, and there's a 3-minute ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe for $5 or for free. You know? Or by getting gifted a sub. How did you deal with the relationships, etc., with all this going on? I didn't. I was fucking awful. I literally, my entire life was work. And I mean, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, my entire life, it was insane, dude. I don't know how the fuck I did it, to be honest. When I look back at it now, and if I had the opportunity again, I don't know if I would be able to do it. I worked out before stream. No, I got shingles in 2020. I got shingles. How much did you weigh at your most? Just asking because you've inspired me to lose 40 pounds so far. At my most, I was 320, but that was many, many years ago. But I lost a lot of weight. I went all the way down to 220. And since then, I've gone back up, and I'm 255 right now, but I was 275, almost 280 at my peak after COVID. I remade your Doki Doki playthrough, and it was so cute because you loved the 2K people were watching you gaming more than before at that time. Yeah, that was a big deal for me. I mean, I've always had the same issue between like, having React Andy followers versus having a dedicated audience of like gaming fans. Another one that you should find and do if you want, Lil Bear, is my Papers, Please playthrough. That was really good too. Sekiro is another classic. There's a bunch of fire ones in there. Oh, you already did it? Nice. Detroit. The Detroit Become Human was another crazy playthrough. Does it help that your what? Does it help that TYT job was similar to your streaming subjects politics, or does it hurt because you felt like you were doing more of your job at home? No, it helped. It truly helped. It of course it helped. What also helped is that like TYT had a policy. TYT had a policy where like they were like, we're not paying you a lot, so you can get like unlimited PTO if you want. You know what I mean? Like they were very hands off, and when they became hands on, that's when I actually. When they became more hands-on and told me I can't stream, that's when I forgot to run the 3-minute break. Infinite Ryman, thank you for the 5 get the subs. Not Jackie, thank you for the 5 get the subs, by the way. That's when I literally turned around and quit. Yeah, they told me I had to stop streaming. They were like, "Oh, you're competing with us." That's literally when I quit TYT to do it full time. But anyway, so this was a fun little moment, a blast from the past. Here's some other deep lore. This is when I first had a desktop stream. This is when I was streaming through a MacBook, by the way, which was awful because I only had the Fap Top. So this is some deep lore from the very few clips before I looked at. This is Hasan the Hun getting his first computer audio to work through OBS for the first time. Literally started political coverage, and this motherfucker chose this song.
Yes.
I still fucking torture you motherfuckers with this. Papers, please got me. Start subscribing. Separated you from the other politics podcasters and YouTubers. Funny role play. Hell yeah. Glad to see money hasn't changed you. Yeah, that's what's like really fucking funny, which is like, I have been the same fucking person. The only thing that's changed is like how many subscribers I have or how many more people watch me now. But I like my jokes are the same. My humor is still the same. Like maybe I need to update myself a little bit, you know? God damn. This shit's all the same. What the fuck? Year over year. What the hell is this? I have become a much better gamer. Literally the same.
You like Nutella?
Why do you think calling people losers enforces your opinion more than not? Why are you filled with hate, bro? Because your mom gave shitty dome, you fucking loser. You absolute fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of my channel, you fucking Trump moron.
I mean, this is literally 2019. I'm eating and I'm shitting on a fucking chatter.
Get wrecked, you fucking absolute dingbat.
Don't consider them to be a developing nation. We don't consider.
I heard you like.
Yeah, not much has changed. Bring back muscle shirt streams. Eventually, we'll do it. Back in November 2019, I linked you my Dio cosplay I made, but you also went and complimented my weight loss on my Insta highlights. Definitely been a huge encouragement for me since then, homie. Fuck yeah. Congratulations. Do you think your temper was better or worse in 2019 compared to now? No, it was worse. I think
train as though
I used to be significantly more angry, especially 2019. I was so much worse. People don't realize because I was a smaller streamer. I used to be way worse. I had to literally, I wrote like on a big whiteboard in front of me on my fucking, behind the cameras, like, stop getting angry and stop showing your emotions. Like, so I could constantly remind myself that like, I, can't get fucking mad. I used to get I was so much worse, dude. I think I literally have gotten, I miss your edge. You fell off, to be honest. Pussy, be more aggro. I think I've gotten way, way better. There was a moment in time when like I really was losing my mind. You know what I mean? It was just not good.
Being a fucking socialist or a leftist on social media, especially train, as though being a fucking socialist or a leftist on social media, especially on a fucking reactionary dumbass platform like Twitch, is any benefit to me. Any benefit to me whatsoever. If being a reactionary, I mean, if being a socialist was actually a fucking positive, was actually going to make me a larger media personality, then you wouldn't be fucking catering to the dumbasses in your fucking chat all day, Train. You probably wouldn't, right? I don't think you're a reactionary alt-right dipshit, but you present yourself as one in most instances when you're trying to talk about political subjects. I wonder why. Because you understand that being a fucking reactionary around gamers and incels is absolutely the fucking cash cow. So don't fucking turn around and call me a goddamn fucking fake or a phony when I've been doing this shit before you were fucking farming Omega laws in whatever the fuck that other Mitch dude's chat, okay?
You're so fake, Hasan, and a phony. Dude, I mean, this is like verbatim, bar for bar. Is this from yesterday, or is this literally from fucking 2018, 2019?
This shit.
That's crazy. You look so much better now, bro. You're fucking delusional if you think so. I think my short hair, which I will go back to, I was significantly better looking. I think I can still rock the long hair. Don't misunderstand me, but I think short hair is universally recognized as like the best hair that I had. What is
so
this?
I have what you usually
This
get.
is when I got
what you
shingles.
usually get when you're fucking 70 years old, triggered by the amount of fucking stress I get from Twitch chat, from dealing with Twitch chat on a daily basis. Literally.
You love your father.
What the fuck? Otherwise, everything is fine. I'm literally, I got shingles from literal malding, dude. But yeah, let's take a look at what the fuck shingles is and all that stuff. It's not the worst thing.
Short hair is more handsome, also much more comfortable. My head gets hot. Short hair is better, but you seem happier now. No, I'm happier now, but I was not. There was a period in time where I wasn't happy. I would say 2020 and 2021, I was not very happy. Or 2020 I was, but 2021 and the entire year of like cancellations, especially that led all the way into like the beginning of 2022, made me very, very sad. Because people would just go crazy. Is that the board in the back? Yeah. How the fuck did you find this? God damn. Yeah, you can kind of see my setup there too. This is after I actually got monitor arms though. How are you streaming with shingles? Used to mod so much we made you write this down. Stop thinking things seriously. People happy. Yeah. I was there. It was every day last year. Some bad shit happened. Yeah. I think taking off the TTS was a big help too. TTS would, I mean, just like less opportunities for people to try and tilt me. That's what it is. Do you have beat composters now? No, I don't. I think I have a better grasp on not fucking losing my shit over and over again. What is this? Wear headphones,
That's
bro?
why you guys are constantly like, hey, wear headphones. Fuck off. I'm not fucking wearing headphones, dude. Are you kidding me? Look at this shit. Oh my God, that is terrifying, dude. Just absolutely terrifying. Just that moment, like that real moment of fucking fear in his goddamn eyes, dude.
I was watching a clip of someone realizing that they're balding. I think it might have been Train. Anyway. Kid Nation is something that we're probably going to react to after the arc is over with. It was the ring Train had around his head from the headphones. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, okay, we did a blast in the past. Let's look to the future, you know. Many more fun streams and the like coming, okay? But there's a lot of fun stuff to react to today. Here are goals that apparently Hasanox wrote for me. Goals for the Hasan year of public relations. 1 million followers on Hasan TikTok. Currently, we're at 500K. 200K subs on Hasan's second channel. Currently, there's 25K. Get Hasanabi census to 8% vegan. It's currently at 5% vegan. Average one thirst trap a month that goes crazy on TikTok. Make a boomer Facebook meme that has Hasan in it and get Elon Musk to steal it. Avoid one major PR disaster. Directly get positive Hasan coverage in a major newspaper. Revive Hasanox. Create a viral TikTok sound of Hasan. Foster robust Hasanabi TikTok complex. 50 accounts over 1K. Convert one major Hasan hater to a Hasan fan. Make a music video. Get Hasan on Bill Burr. Or get Bill Burr on Hasan. Get a Valorant clip of Hasan to 100K likes on TikTok. Ooh. Remind and help Hasan to assemble a real Halloween costume this year so he doesn't go as we with sword again. Find some way Hasan can meet a baby hippo. Make Hasan begin to empathize with rescue chicken Mitch McConnell. That's going to be hard. Pass Mr. Beast on Hasanox channel. Make people like Hasan. That one is the hardest one, I think, out of all of those.